Dax, now it's time to talk about the race.
What's that gesture? What's that gesture, girl?
That's me starting the key to the car.
So you don't drive. You know, she don't drive. She ain't got no car. She ain't got no car, bitch.
I didn't learn till I was 35.
What even is that? What even is that? Okay.
Choo choo. All right.
Even the sounds are wrong, girl.
You got me. I've never learned to drive. So now you auditioned 5 times for Drag Race.
I made 6 tapes.
Wow.
But sent in 5 because one was just a big old mess. One was just like, what am I even doing with my life right now? No. Erase, delete. I did have Violet kind of coaching me on it.
Oh.
And that, I wasn't going to apply the season I got on. I wasn't going to apply at all. Violet called me from Paris or whatever she was doing somewhere. I don't know. She lives her life. It's fine. She called me and she was like, hey, girl, they're asking me about you. And I was like, what? She was like, yeah, they want you to apply again. And I was like, but you just won, so I kind of feel like I'm done here. Like, we're good. We finished. And she really urged me to do it. And she was like, here's some things you need to have. Like, you got to have a gown. More than one gown ideally, but you got to at least have a gown. You've got to have like type performances. You've got to follow the guidelines they give you in the applications, but then do more than that. Like, you can't just follow it step 1, step 3. You got to really push it, you know?
Yeah. Now, you knew you wanted to enter the workroom looking as close to Storm as copyright laws would allow, right?
What I told the legal team on my entrance was, I am not cosplaying. Don't look into it. Don't look into 86 Storm or Mark Silvestri. Don't look into it. Don't Google it. And they believed me.
All right.
So I let them.
That's good.
I let them, yeah.
Because that was I can only imagine, might have been an issue when you showed up wearing all of your looks, thinking you might be able to use them, and then they said you are not allowed to.
But I mean, with cosplay, it's always been a weird little gray area in that cosplays tend to amount to fan art. So if somebody wanted to sue you, they probably could. But most companies that create these this media, they just don't because it's literally fan art. There's plenty of artists out there who will draw a picture of somebody, a character they don't even own, sell shirts at cons or whatever, and they make plenty of money off it, and people just leave them alone.
Right.
But with drag and with cosplay, it's just always been a weird gray area. And to their credit, the show producers just didn't want to even chance it. So I get it.
Yeah, because once Viacom is in the mix, it's a different story.
It is, but it's just I get how they wouldn't know what to do with it because they don't know where they really stand because no one knows where they really stand on it.
Right.
No one really knows where it's just how to get away with it, but people still do it.
Now, in your season, that was the season where all the winners were there for the photo shoot,
yeah,
and you had to go into the center. Now, we didn't see it on TV. But when you came out and saw Violet, you guys had a reunion on the set.
Okay, who is your source on this? Because I really feel like I'm being molded right now. Is that a thing? Is that a word? I don't know. Either way, but yes, I hadn't seen her. I didn't know she was going to be there. I hadn't seen her in a while, and I know we only had 8 photos to take or whatever, but I still wanted to get one with Violet. So I ran around and I was like, meep, and they were like, no, you should pose more. Matthew Anderson, no, you should pose more, and I was like, I'm already doing it. I'm doing the job. Just take a picture. And he was like, he didn't know what I was doing. I was like, it's fine. I just want to say hi to my friend. It's cool. It's cool.
Darling, please get back to the place where you belong.
Is this what you want? It's not really odd, but it's fine. Of course.
You were part of that double elimination, the second one to ever occur on Drag Race. Now, tell me about that whole situation, how it was living through that moment. Because that was the infamous "I will survive" moment, right?
Yes, it was. Well, first of all, I don't do disco.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about it. I just don't. But who doesn't love that song? Who doesn't love "I Will Survive"? It's when they gave us the song, it's I fucking know this song. It's fine. But no, it was hard because they don't tell you how slippery the runway is. First of all, it's fucking slippery. It's high gloss sheen on that. So that was difficult. It had been a long filming time anyway because, we had the dance challenge originally, had to stop, reset, redo your whole face, change your clothes, get back out for the runway. And the dress I was gonna wear, the zipper popped on me when I was trying to get into it.
Oy.
And so I was like, pull the back up. We gotta go. Because, there's no clocks in the workroom. They just some guy just runs in and goes 2 minutes, and you're like, you said I had time, and then have to just like go out and like serve a runway look, and then being told that, and then being body shamed on national television.
Right, for the old lumpy pads.
Body shamed. I was like, really, bitch? Like, I am covered in ruching right now. How do you even see? Oh, there it is. Like, I was seriously like, this is what we're gonna go to? So it was just really hard because it's like, I mean, like, let's be real. I know where I stand. I mean, I knew I probably wasn't gonna win. I wanted to at least like get far and then reevaluate. Sure. My plan going in was like, let me get to episode 5 and see how this is looking, reevaluate, and then choose goals accordingly. Because I don't want to, I'm like, let's not be crazy. Low hanging fruit. Let's do it. Yeah. But like, I wasn't trying to like, I mean like, so then like, then when it happens and they're asking you like, well, how do you feel about it? It's like, well, I'm obviously heartbroken. I mean, how do I explain that in words that's also relatable besides just rage? Like, it was a really rough moment. It was a really
you were a
low
drag
moment.
veteran coming in. Your daughter just won.
Yeah.
Suddenly you're doing I Will Survive. You think that would be a natural, and then they eliminate both of you.
And I even like even like when we talked about it when it happened, I was like, look, I'd rather them take one of us than neither of us. Yeah. Because it's just like it honestly just felt rude. Like it just felt rude, and it hurt my feelings, and I just didn't know what to do. And I mean, I'm technically like the first one off the show because when they said it, I was like, fuck it, I'm out, and I just like hit it and ran because I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna argue with this. I'm not gonna fight with this because it's not my gig, not my circus, not my monkeys. Like I can't. Like there's nothing I can do about it. So I was like, bye. But I'm the kind of girl like when it's time to go, it's time to go, girl. Like I'm just that bitch. And like but it really did. It was a really hurtful moment.
Yeah.
Like,
now, do you regret not turning around and saying some line that you could have put on a t-shirt?
I do not. Because I feel like the look that I gave was enough.
Yes.
Because like, people told me that like when that first happened, like friends of mine, like they've like reposted like video clips of it or whatever. They're like, and you can count down to when Dax's heart breaks, and it's like, no, you ain't wrong, bitch. You ain't wrong. Like I worked so long and so hard to get to that point, and then like Layla had time to like change and redirect and like take critique and go back and do it again. Right. Nature came back, but I get one moment and they're like, bye, Queen. I was like, okay, all right,
yeah,
cute.
That's rough.
It was rough. I wouldn't recommend. Highly wouldn't recommend. It was a terrible feeling.
So how did you get out of that angry place? Because you're not only you get eliminated, you probably feeling dumb. You have to deal with all of the Drag Race fans coming for you. How do you get out of that and then rediscover what you still like about drag?
Well, I will say honestly, in regard to the fans have always been super cool. The fans have always been understanding and supportive. I mean, like, and if they're not, they haven't said anything at all, which is great. Like, which is great. I will have to take it. The fans were never the problem, but it's like, I mean, I will say for myself, I definitely left, got on the plane, was too embarrassed to call anyone at home to let them know I was coming back. Called my ex, who I'd broken up with before I went to the show. Anyway, moved back in with him, got back together for a year. That shit went wrong.
Oh, no.
Because when you're depressed and you're with your ex, bitch, choices. Yeah, did not work. Would not recommend. Don't do that. So that was me leading up to it. Got a job at Whole Foods because as someone who did not get paid the entire 9 weeks of my filming, Mama had to make rent. So,
so you're
highly wouldn't
checking
recommend.
people out at Whole Foods. They're
Okay, no. I was. As someone who I worked in Whole Body. I stocked and sorted vitamins, healthcare, beauty items, syrups, and whatnot. So it was fine until the reveal happened.
Oof.
There was one queen who worked at Whole Foods who was a Drag Race obsessed person. I didn't even know him. He worked in the kitchen or something somewhere across the store. Didn't even know him. But as soon as that shit came out online, bitch made a beeline for me. It was like, hey girl. I was like, what? What's going on? Bitch, when it dropped, I was at work. I didn't even know. She's like, hey girl. And I was like, hi, strange homosexual. What's going on? And she was like, heard you on Drag Race. I was like, who told you? I signed a contract. Who told you? And she was like, no, your reveal was. I was like, my what? Like, my what happened today?
I was talking it out of 5. I missed it.
Yes, literally. And then it was fine until people started recognizing me.
At the store.
Well, I'm like on all fours, stocking fucking horse vitamins or whatever. And people like just like come by, they're like saying nothing, just like like the whole time. And I'm like, I look up and be like, who is you? And be like, are you Dax Exclamation Point? And I'm like, maybe. Why? And they're like, can we have a selfie with you? And I was like, bitch, I've been here since 8 a.m.
Oh.
I am not in selfie form right now. So yes, long story short, Mama quit her job because she had to for her sanity.
Right.
Like it was. I mean, like it was weird, highly weird. But I mean, like it has to be done because there's no shame in chasing a paycheck. There's no shame in getting paid, getting your shit done. There was no shame in that. Highly recommend doing that. But like it just got really awkward because I was just trying to like, I knew that like our tours weren't going to start for like another couple months, and like I had to like
gotta live,
make
gotta
money and pay bills and
rent.
feed my cat and like, you know, all that. But it's like being hounded every day, like at work, like people who like have all these like hopes and aspirations for you.
Oh.
Was super weird. Super weird.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So then you get into the machine. The show comes out, and you guys did a little tour together, didn't you?
We did a whole like premiere tour.
Right, that was that year. That was a good one.
Yeah, it was fun. It was super fun. Loved it. We did a whole premiere tour. We did you know, a bunch of stuff.
Now you did leave the group chat. Everyone wants to know. Why did you leave the group chat?
Who even told you that? Like
Layla McQueen.
No, okay, first of all, as someone who signed a contract for the first time in their fucking life, and they say no one can know. You can have no contact with other girls from the show. You can't be seen together because like I even after the show, I got booked for a gig in Chicago and like had like lunch with Kimchi and like we did a party together. We went to a party together. Someone tried to take a picture of us together before the show was announced or whatever. Kimchi fucking like Matrix dodged that. She was like, nope. Like, just like not having. I was like, yeah, you're right, because legal reasons. I get it. And so then when I get like a random invite from a bunch of like dudes I don't fucking know, I'm like, I don't trust this. I don't know who you are. Am I being botted or spammed? What's the internet? I don't even know how it works. So yeah, no, I left the group chat for our season because Bob apparently began it being, you know, Bob. And I left it because I didn't know these people's names. I'm like, girl, I met you once. I don't know your real name. Like, we spent a week together.
Right.
That could be any train on the street. Like, let's be real. And so I left it. And then like, I didn't know about it until we went on tour together. And then Bob was like, so why'd you leave the group chat? And I was like, what are you talking about? What are you saying about it? He was like, the group chat for our drag race season. I was like, there was a what for the what now? Like, no, had I been told in advance or had it been like an announcement like, this is our group chat.
Right.
I might have stayed, but it was just like, I just like logged into Facebook and then like, there's like a group chat that I'm added to for some reason. And just like things like popping off. And I'm like, who are these men? I don't know anyone here. Like, what even is this? And also, will I be sued for this? I don't know what's happening. So it was just that. But then apparently according to Facebook, once you leave a group chat, you can't be re-added to it. Didn't know that till then.
Well, we finally, Lady Red, are you relieved? We finally cleared up the most pressing matter in the
Honestly,
world.
I feel
Why
very
did Dag leave the group chat?
I feel very
I was
impressed.
just so concerned. I said, you know, she don't like nobody.
Honestly, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Oh, I know that. No.
But I like you though, bitch.
Now, we're going to take a little break, but after that, Sina Grace, the creator of Shade, will be joining us on the couch.
Hello, children. To see part 3 of this interview, click here. To see more Hey Qween fabulousness, click here. And don't forget to subscribe, bitch! Hey! Hey! Hey!